but like making it quicker and snappier, it feels there's a lot more weight in every single one of the games in a best of 3 set, right?
Let's see. Here we go. Snake versus another Snake. Okay, well we'll see if this Snake can have the same success as MBD in the last one. Obviously, with Luna.
Rocking attack, which probably means the Snake has some pretty good footwork, which is what you're gonna need here versus Joker, because there's a lot of characters in this game that got the moves, but nobody quite has the moves like Joker, man, in some of these situations.
And Joker is, it's crazy how well designed he is as a top tier as well. Like, you know, Joker did get nerfed, but the character's just so fun to watch, and it's really cool that the best player in the world uses Joker, and like the way he plays is like so flashy and it's really fun to watch. And like that just transfers over to any Joker.
Oh, all right. Here's Arson. This is big time. Good chance for La Luna to take care of this stock if he can get in. And a good opportunity for Nimble though to try and use those. Use those nades to keep him out.
Yeah, breaking that fortress too, man. That's kind of what makes Snake so deadly. You know, he has some very fantastically strong normals, but you know, when Snake wants to flip the script and just really switch the tone of the match by just setting up shop with, like, you know, grenades or, you know, whatever the case may be, that's what makes Snake a dangerous guy, because now you're playing his game, as you can see here.
Yeah, no Arsene here on La Luna, but he was able to rack up 141. Oh, even with the sour up throw?
Yeah, wow.
Killed him.
Joker ain't got no weight to him, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the firepower, but yeah, definitely not the weight. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of like most of the archetype that is Joker, right? Quick, nimble, even that initial dash. As you can see, Joker can be a little hard to hit just because he's like so low profile dashing forward. And dashing is just probably the most common option in this game.
Okay.
Okay, but Arsene is here, bro. This is what happens when your boy starts getting beat up, man. You gotta have your other boy come in and help.
Yeah, big brother, man. You better hope he got some fight to him. Right now, it's a mollywhopping.
Yeah, Nimble is still holding on to the stock 177%. Arsene or not, Luna is having quite some time trying to get the stock. Finally gets the up air all the way up in the bubble. He had to chase him down.
He needed that desperately. Arsene being extinguished now, so only 95%. Barely surviving that up tilt. Don't want to try and take another one of those. As you see Nimble immediately go for one, smelling blood in the water, and that boy's hunting.
Yeah, that was actually kind of a big brain play right there from Luna. I think he understood there's no way this guy's going to run up on me and go for a grab right now. This guy's looking for blood.
Yeah, now Nimble's kind of in a weird position that if he keeps going for trades and doesn't get the stock, Luna's going to get another Arsene, which is actually troublesome.
Yeah.
So these kind of situations, Nimble, he has to play very carefully in a sense where it's like, okay, if I land a hit, I want to get the KO. I don't want to just do more damage, right? Man, this is so close. He's got to be so careful right there. Now the Arsene's going to come very soon.
There's the back throw. Arsene should be here. Very good. Oh, wait,
wow.
What the? Got caught with his hand in a cookie jar right there. Ended up getting a mouse trap.
Yeah, I get it. Like, try and use the grenade to your benefit in that situation, but yikes.
Yeah, it's like
winning out.
Was that even necessary? Because the meter was going to fill up just from time alone.
Right.
It was right there. So maybe a little greedy, but very tricky from Nimble. You countered one explosive, but I was back into it.
Okay. Chucks him off. It's a big opportunity. And nice. The up air will close it out. Very well done. A couple embers left on Arsene. Not sure he's going to get too much value out of it.
Yeah, at this point, you kind of just throw out some projectiles. Maybe you hit some, maybe you don't. Because at that point, your opponent's going to be playing so carefully around Arsene, right?
Wait a minute. Oh, I think he actually wanted to hit down special and Nikita there that time, but nice. Gets the Robin Hood back to the stage. This is actually really good right here for Luna, man. Let him know that there is still a fighting chance, and getting really just up close and personal here on Nimble, despite having this high percent and Snake having up tilt, you know, in his back pocket. Luna just being a little fearless right now.
Yeah, he's definitely playing like he's got nothing to lose at the moment. You got to be super careful. I mean, Snake with a variety of ways to just take off a stock like this, especially against someone as light as Joker.
Oh man, but
no fear.
Arsene's coming very soon. One more hit, or a counter, or even just some time, and then we'll have the Arsene assist come in. Oh wait, there it is. Okay, this is a very even game right now. Luna just needs one solid hit. Could be the stock here for Nimble. Nimble playing very cautiously right now. Uh-oh.
Also, oh, he had the nade in hand. That was smart with the fourth throw. Trying to trick him up. Luna barely avoiding that Nikita. Arsen's gonna exit the stage. This is scary. Oh, what a back! Got him.
He stayed on. Wow. No air dodge.
Yeah, I can't believe he just rolled the Cypher up like that.
Like, because you don't want to ride the Cypher right there. Of all the places, just even if you get a double jump, go high or maybe go to ledge. But, I mean, Luna will take it. You're gonna throw yourself out there like that at me? I'm a back at you.
Wow.
Man. Great job right there, man. Just Luna just, being a formidable force. Things definitely weren't looking good for him there towards the middle to end of that game. But I tell you what, man, it's a little tenacity, plus a little bit of arson thrown in the mix too, and piloted by somebody as great as Luna. I mean, I think that's just a mixture for greatness.
It's crazy too, because it wasn't even Arsene backer at the end. Like, Luna just had so much rage. It was just like, Arsene left a while ago, but Cypher right there. There's the back air. It was right. It was like close. It was close enough to the edge of the stage. Just landed the KO. And I feel like Nimble kind of let that first game slip out of his hands there. It definitely felt like Nimble had control of the whole game, and then Luna just came back with that incredible comeback.
Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. You love to see it, man. That's that good. Again, we're kind of seeing like the better back-to-back good veteran prowess. We saw from FVD. We just saw from Luna. Like, these guys who've been around for a long time, man, they kind of get it. They know you're never out of the fight until that last stock is taken. So, well done.
Yeah. That's when, with the experience, you're able to really clutch out a lot of situations, right? Because in those situations, like, experience is what's going to help you survive. Not necessarily get the stocks. Like, eventually the stock will come. But with experience, you just have so much survivability, and your defensive knowledge just really comes into play.
There you go. All right, game number 2. Looks like Nimble not satisfied with how that first one went. Running it right back to Stadium. So he can get himself on the board.
I know some snakes like Stadium. Some snakes prefer, bigger stages like MVD. We saw like Town, definitely more spacious. But I mean, Snake is just one of those top tiers that you can really play any way you play.
Sure.
He is a setup character that has incredible boxing options and even gap closing options like dash attack too. So.
Yeah, most definitely. Snake kind of has all his bases covered. Snake can also be set here for Joker as well too, man. The projectile pressure he can put on, especially when he has arson, is kind of ridiculous. And then of course, kind of, just being nimble. Kind of almost taking the page out of Nimble's book, being able to be everywhere at once and cross you up. I think both of these guys are, in terms of skills, certainly evenly matched.
Yeah. Nimble definitely going off this game too, though. Definitely retaliating in the right way. This is kind of the set pace you want to set right out the gate and let them know, like, look, man, you might have stole that first game from me, but I ain't letting you get the second one.
Yeah, we see the setup game from Nimble that first stock was very incredible, and like the way he was doing it as well didn't even really feel like he was setting up a wall for Luna to get through. He was kind of like crashing that wall onto him. He was like just really pressuring him in a lot of situations and got him to do defensive options and punish him there.
Okay, gotta watch yourself on those top platforms. Luna's gotten so much mileage off the platform pressure here this game.
Yeah, for sure. Joker's just one of those characters too that you get those your combos get extended from platforms too, with the drag down up air stuff, and yeah,
that's beautiful. Yep. Commentator's curse, man.
You trying to hook up Luna right now? I would be so unfortunate if. Oh wow, you take it off.
We're writing the script over here, people. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
There you go. Oh, Tetricon, absolutely not. And then outmaneuvers the down smash too. Oh, but if it first don't succeed, you know how the rest of that saying goes.
Oh,
away a little bit and still spam that up tilt. Very well done.
So broken.
It is.
What did I just witness? You up tilt your shield and it just like spaces it out for me for the second one.
It does everything for you, bro. Spaces, it kills, it threatens. It's perfect.
I've seen that move kill with the sour spot. Like it's like, oh, let me try to roll behind stick. Oh, you got hit by my back sour hit and you still died.
It's ridiculous. It has been enough though to give him the edge thus far in game 2. Luna fighting back, but Arson ticking away, and Nimble really doing a good job kind of delaying his return to the stage as much as he can to wait out Arson. Ride the Cypher this time, but eats it back here nonetheless. Another one for good measure, and that's going to be the stop.
That is actually going to do it at 87% right here. Now, we've seen this same storyline play out in game number 1. And Moon figured out a way to bring this back. I love that delayed forward tilt. Bit of a mix-up. Oh, what the? Look at, wow. Look at
I never would have guessed.
He tried to cross him up, and up was just like,
nah. You trying to cross up this move right here? Like, I don't think so.
Tough, that's tough. Good stuff, however, to Nimble retaliating, responding in the right way. So that's going to force another game 3 for your viewing pleasure, folks.
We're gonna get the run back though. That is the question. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I feel like PS2 is also a really good stage for Joker. Obviously the platforms aren't as large, but the ceiling isn't as high as some of these other stages, so your drag down up air and the up smashes are going to be really effective on the stage. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see PS2 game. We'll see where Luna takes it.
I'd like to see us get away from Stadium.
Yeah, a little pressure. Like Stadium is a hype stage. We finally got the hazards list. In previous, this is the first Smash game that you are able to turn off hazards. So
that's true. Being able to toggle, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Only we can toggle Lilat off the stage list. We'll be all right.
Only if we replace it with Frigate or Fienma.
Frigate? Oh, please.
Frigate's a real man stage. I don't hear this Lilac crap anymore, baby. Take it back to Brawl.
I've counterpicked my fair share of opponents to Frigate with.
There you go.
You know, sometimes you need the flip, man.
Korean, the Hawaiian scumbag, bro. Tell it.
I would take Snakes to Rainbow Cruise.
I knew I liked you.
Guys. Wow, man. Nobody knows. Crazy.
It's funny that Brawl's stage list literally was dictated by like, oh, we want to have all these stages, but Meta Knight's broken on all these stages. So funny.
Tough.
I think we are changing stages though, because they exited the arena and the characters are the same. So we'll see what the game 3. This is the final game of the set. Luna versus Nimble, and it looks like Smashville is the pick. Luna definitely going for a smaller stage, but I have seen Snakes actually counterpick to Smashville. This is one of the things I don't like about the platform not moving, is it makes this stage, it's the smallest stage in the stage list. So like on paper, when you think about it, you're like, oh, okay, well I want to take projectile character, right? But the thing about it is, if the projectile character has center stage control, it's the only stage with just a single platform in the middle. So if you control that as a projectile character, you have a roof over your head too. Center stage, and it can be very hard to break into that zone.
I think that's probably the most frustrating and lengthy complaint that I do hear about this stage. Absolutely, that seems like to be the common conception on it. I personally, I mean, I know this is probably like doesn't really matter anymore, but I love this stage when the platform did move. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was more of a balanced dynamic, because again, when you do take that center stage, it's like, and get that platform, it's just like, okay, sometimes it's just like, well, I just have to kind of run into you and just pray for the best.
Yeah, and I think it was also made it funner to play on because there's just more unique situations. So as a spectator and a player, it just felt like it was more fun to play on moving platforms.
Sure. Big agree. But nonetheless, they're duking it.
Say, man, Luna, just taking so much just damage here, just running right into Nimble these grenades. There's the forward throw. Has the tug recovery here this time and just eats it. Yum.
Looks like Arsene round 2 is coming out early to play. And that's the nice thing about this. Oh! Nice thing about this matchup. Oh, but you have fly this time. Is that you can't counter the sour hit? Killed him?
Yeah, he was on the ledge. Wow, I didn't think he was on the ledge long enough for that build. Okay. Alright, I must.
It's gonna be rough because up airs are not gonna kill with no Arsene for the most part. That move is very weak. Back air, sure, but because there is no Arsene, Nimble can kind of just go high and not have a care in the world because like non-Arsene up air is just not gonna kill.
Oh, coast to coast with the backer here this time. Still no money right there.
Wow, Nimble just went really slow on that recovery. Actually kind of tripped up the Luna. He's able to just kind of slowly drift to the ledge here. And again, going high.
Oh, like he mixed it up a little bit with that dare instead of just going for the air dodge. This is smart, keeping Luna guessing.
And even Snake, look at Snake, how much control he has when he puts a grenade on that platform. Because it's the center of the stage. Whenever he puts C4 there as well, it's just... Okay, down throw. Still not enough.
Good
Man,
lord.
he's a heavy guy.
224%. We out here trying to set records.
Sheesh.
He needed Arsene. This is probably the perfect time to get it when we're just trying to close this stock. It's been such a difficult route for La Luna so far, but to his credit, he's taken very minimal percent, all things considered.
Down throw should do it here. All right. I'm pretty sure the Arsene doesn't affect the throws, but Nimble is going to stay on the platform, and that was a big resource. La Luna could definitely get a second Arsene within the stock, but we'll see. Uh-oh.
Okay. Nice. Goes for the up smash again. More pressure up underneath. You know, we've already seen how much mileage he gets off of up tilt. You know, it'd be unwise to stay on top of him.
It's working against him, La Luna. I like that little pause, just shooting the gun once. He's got to survive. Survivability is the key here. That he needs that second Arsene.
All right.
Kita? Oh.
Well, it looks like he's gonna get it. But now he has the Arsene. The next part of the formula is clutching it out. Oh man, he connected the back there. Wait a minute, dragged out.
Big. Yeah, that's big. Oh, and he waited out the
Oh!
almost had the follow-up. Oh,
That
no.
was so close to being just such a godlike sequence. Just a tad bit off there.
Oh, good catch.
Really good whip punish on that get-up attack though. Nimble is now starting to work up on this lead in the final stretch of this game 3.
That's big for Nimble. Want to put on at least 60-70%. Really just kind of trying to solidify this lead.
And this is what La Luna needs for the comeback. He needs to get some of these Rebel guards, get more of these Arsenes out there, or just start landing like very crazy reads, like forward smash and stuff like that. Right now, the Arsene is out to play.
Bro, Nimble picked some wild options, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like most of the time it's just like, oh, most snakes in this particular situation are going to be very scared, but not Nimble.
Yeah, he's dash attacking, he's back airing, like this guy is in your face W keying, bro. He just wants to hit you.
Oh.
The charge down smash too. He wanted to end his life.
Oh!
Oh, the up tilt was so close to connecting. I wonder if he wanted an up smash.
Trouble, this is
Nikita.
trouble.
Oh, jump
Okay.
right over the up tilt in 114%. Not the worst position to be in the world, but you know what's about to happen here from Nimble. He's about to get kind of up tilt happy.
I mean, that's the name of the game here. Wait, we're set up
can run
and
that.
no Arsene.
He can run that platform if he really wants to. Oh, caught him. That's game. Yep.
Yep,
There was a
forgot
lot
about
going on there to Nimble's credit because he's so good at chasing and putting La Luna on the defensive end sometimes. Like, even somebody as mentally sound as him can get caught off guard, and that was it. So, well done, Nimble.
Oh yeah, just full control of that center area, which I was talking about earlier. It is the smallest stage, but a lot of these setup characters like Snake, once grenades are on the platform or you have C4 on the platform or under the platform, just the threat alone